You join us here in Portimão as we prepare for what will undoubtedly be a magnificent day of racing. It's time, of course, for the Portuguese Grand Prix. So Portimão features 15 turns over the course of its 2.9-mile length. 9 are right-handers, 6 are to the left. This is a track with a lot of uphill action, which only accentuates the importance of getting those exits right, especially at turn 4, where a good line can present opportunities to pass on the way into turn 5. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Carlos Sainz and Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Ricciardo and Valtteri Bottas, Gasly, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher and Magnussen, Vettel, Stroll, Alex Albon and Guan Yu Zhou. Latifi and Lewis Hamilton rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Okay, shoes behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Battle's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Your last lap time was a 1:23.6, and you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Nice move. Good job. Car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. That's Schumacher just ahead. Push for the position. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Time last lap was a 1:22.5. Okay, so you're gaining by 0.8. Final lap of the race. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. And the time last lap was a 1:22.1, and you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Race over, take care of the car on the way in.
And that's it then for the Portuguese Grand Prix. And what a sensational victory they've managed to pull off here. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Here come today's winners, the team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the obvious choice at this point, but he's certainly a driver deserving of his great reputation.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.